So the off-grid struggle has been super tough this week.
Yeah, anything that could go wrong did go wrong. Not only did we get hit with a surprise winter storm, but we were completely unprepared for it.
Completely unprepared. Had nothing. And for the first time in almost 4 years, we really started to question whether or not this life was for us.
All right. Join us this week for another look into our lives here on Off Grid and Growing. This is our last piece of wood.
Our literal last piece.
Yeah. We got freezing temperatures going on right now. Our roads are so bad that no one can get in or out. Even in town, all the roads are black ice. We were going to have a delivery of wood sent to or delivered, but they can't get up here. We're out of 2-stroke for the chainsaw. We were expected to go somewhere today. We thought we were going somewhere this morning. We didn't know it was going to snow. I don't think it was supposed to. And we woke up and we're trapped. This is not a good situation.
No, it's not a good situation.
No.
It's going to be -4 degrees tonight. It is going to be so cold in a couple of hours in this house. So the goal today is to go see what we can gather to keep our house warm. So whether that means gathering sticks and stuff together and using a handsaw, but it's very, very cold out right now too. So we weren't even supposed to get this much snow.
No.
It's so frustrating. Oh, you feel like you're like doing some kind of good and then you just fall backwards. Sometimes I wonder if we're even cut out for this life.
Barely going to be able to move with all the layers you're putting on.
It's unfortunate, but you know what I mean. You got to do what you got to do. You need me out there, and I'm totally
useless when you're cold.
When I'm cold, so.
That's another thing. We have no gas left for the generator, and there's no sun out, so power is going to be an issue too for the next few days. Hopefully, do we have any sun coming?
Yeah, we don't have any more precipitation.
Okay, good.
A week.
Well, at least the solar will charge then. That's good.
Bibs, keeping butt cracks warm.
They're so practical. I love these things. They don't fall down.
Yeah, no, they really
They're
are.
great. And yes, they keep my butt crack warm. My butt crack is notorious for saying peekaboo. Thank you, North Spore, for some amazing beanies.
Yeah, we like them. They fit good.
Yeah, I wear this thing every day. I love it. Spoiled. Hopefully we can find enough deadfall that will be all right for the next few days. I think we have enough down there. When I'm thinking about it, I know of a few trees that are down that we can cut up.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get some gas and 2-stroke off the neighbor.
That's
The chainsaw only has a little bit.
That's our plan.
Even if we can collect a little bit of power today, that'll help us with electric blankets at the very least. Hopefully the sun does come out like they say it's going to. It's pretty cloudy right now, so we're not collecting anything, but you can kind of see it's cloudy. got some stuff we can cut up.
Good. I think they're having a good time enjoying the snow. I hope they're staying warm with the way they're playing. It's hard to tell how cold it is out because I got a lot of gear on. Is it a heavy one?
This one's heavy.
Poor girl, way to go. He's a wild puppy, isn't he? He's your ears cold. Like out of breath. We had to take the dogs back inside because it's just too cold for their poor feet. So to preserve their feet, we put them back in the house.
Plus, it's easier to work when they're not outside and you gotta constantly keep your eyes open for them so they're not running off. All right. Let's cut some wood.
Now for the struggle. Getting this wood chopped up. We have a little bit of gas in our chainsaw.
Tiny bit.
And a neighbor did agree to try and come over and help bring us a little bit more so that we can get what we need for the next couple of days here. Not much more winter left, but I'm over it. I'm so over it.
We were told the tree that we cut down and what we've been burning for the past week was beautiful black walnut.
So
we had no idea, but it was rotten in the center. A lot of it wasn't any good, but it's burning nice. Sorry, woodworkers.
If you can see where we started, Sean decided to come 8 miles away from the dome to find wood. Oh, you kind of broke it there.
Yeah, it's almost through the knot.
He's trying to split a naughty piece of wood. You naughty piece of wood.
They're naughty. That's funny. You should make that a t-shirt. All right, this one's it.
You got it.
And I missed.
Oh, you got a tiny little chunk of it.
It's playing hard to get.
Quit being so naughty. Oh yeah, there you go. Skills. Good job.
Okay. Might as well cut up this chopping block too.
Yeah. That's help with chainsaw oil so that we can continue to use our chainsaw. So that at least means that we will be able to get enough wood to last us, because I was a little bit stressed out. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a very stressful week for me all around. I'm just so over the weather, and I'm just so over the winter, and it's bringing me down, and the work is hard, and I don't like to sound complaining, but I'm telling you guys, it's been a lot. Sometimes I wonder, like I just wonder if we're doing the right thing, if this is the right move, if the work is worth it. This life, like, it isn't easy. It's not easy by one little bit, and you slack for one day and you get so far behind. So it's just hard. It's hard to find a break. It's hard to find a breath. And sometimes I feel like even though this is the life that I want, that I'm like still losing myself as a person, you know, like all my hobbies have been pushed to the side. And even though like these are hobbies, they're experimental hobbies, you know what I mean? Like the building and all the stuff that I've never done before. And I don't really care for building. He's just right over there. But I don't really care for it. So it's like, I'm trying to trudge along and do the best we can so that the end game is, you know, the goal. But man, sometimes it's just so hard to keep that in sight when the days are hard. Good job.
You see?
That's crazy.
Right
Well, how
here.
pretty is it though? Like, look at all those stripes. Let me bring you guys closer. Like, there's like blacks and browns and reds. Like this black and red touching is really cool looking. Pretty piece of wood.
It's probably not fully dry. Well, I know it's not fully dry, but
Right. It's pretty
that's
looking.
what we got. Better than freezing.
Okay. We've managed one wheelbarrow full.
Still got a lot more to cut up. We're gonna make it through the night.
Oh yeah, no, undoubtedly. Even though my big toenails feel like they're about to pop off. ingredient? Ice cream.
I was wondering what the heck you're doing over here.
They brought us a little snacky. I haven't never tried this, but you gotta stir it better.
Yes, because ice cream is exactly in this cold. Hey. Tastes like vanilla ice cream.
Does it?
I mean, it could use a little bit of sugar,
Yeah, a little more sweetener.
a little more sweetener, but the flavor is exactly like vanilla ice cream. That's crazy.
That's it, people. Evaporated milk, almond, vanilla extract, and snow. It has the ice cream consistency.
Yeah. Tastes like vanilla ice cream, right? Just needs a little bit more sweetener.
Yeah. I just saw this recipe online the other day and thought I'd surprise us with it.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. We're back. We're back. Hello. Hey, Tinky Booty. How your feet? Are they thawed out? Do your feet thaw out, buddy? Get down. Get down. Off the counter. Go.
Think they're gonna like this?
I think they're gonna love it. And it doesn't have the sugar in it, so even better. To have his snacks in his kennel. Yummy ice creams. While we're inside having a quick thaw out because my toenails are literally frozen, I figure I'd show you guys something pretty cool. I thought I had failed at this, but I let it go a couple more days and I think I have succeeded. I have tried to make my own scoby, which is what you use to make kombucha. So you can see kind of the old scoby there in the bottom, but that thing on the top, I thought I was getting mold, but there's no mold on there. That looks like a brand new scoby in there. I think I have success with this, which means that the liquid that's in this jar should now be kombucha. I don't know if this other scoby can continue to go on to another jar and then this one goes to another jar and it just keeps multiplying and multiplying like I think sourdough does. I'm gonna figure that out, but this is pretty neat. Two seconds of
Warmth.
sunshine on our faces.
It actually does feel warm. I mean, I guess it's just in comparison to the temperature right now, but that feels great.
It does.
Let's go get more wood. Jess is gonna try swinging an axe.
As I like swing, the whole thing swings me. Yeah. Okay. Oh my. Oh, I put my hat over my eyes.
Honey, be careful. Try it again. Use the momentum of the axe.
I know, but I'm unsure of like.
One more try. All right, well, you're hitting it. Follow through with it, babe. You got this.
I'm just etching a secret passage in the top.
All right, I don't want you to hurt yourself. It's okay, I'll do it. Nice try, though.
It could have something to do with like,
Yeah, for sure.
and all this bulkiness I got going on. Okay, I tried. Clearly, no one would be capable of this on my own. This is slowly starting to turn to ice, the hill, from us walking it. Which makes it a little more treacherous every time.
I just roll with it.
He's just letting the wheelbarrow pull him down the hill. I don't have that kind of faith in myself or my abilities to not like get hurt or have to be hospitalized.
Tell you what, ever since we built these new steps, it's so much easier getting in and out of the dome. We don't feel like we're gonna fall and break our necks.
Do you ever get a song stuck in your head so bad that you like do anything to get it out? Making bacon pancakes, making pancakes.
That's a big pancake. I'm happy we got wood for heat tonight.
Yes.
We make a lot of mistakes. Since moving off grid, we've made a ton of mistakes, and we probably could have done things so much more efficiently. And we do learn from all the mistakes that we made, but sometimes we wonder if like we're really not cut out for this life.
I question it all the time anymore. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not giving up though. I'm not going to give up. I know we have it in us. We've made it through, I'd say, worse adversity than this in our life together.
Yeah, it's just really hard though. Like it's like the winter, I guess, just makes it a lot tougher because I struggle so much more with the like depression and being cold and the shorter days, and
I think that's everybody though. You know,
Right.
it's not, winter's a hard time when you live off grid. You know, staying warm is our main focus. You know, we don't get to do the things that we want to do because, you know, it's pretty much survival at this point.
And then you spend all day inside, and you know you have 3 dogs in your house, so you're just cleaning up all day long on top of trying to keep warm because you are inside most of the winter.
Yeah. There you go, Rezzy has some bacon pancake. And Sir Barnaby. There you go, Rezzy. Here's a Sir Sally. Here's another little bit. Here you go, guys. Sharpening a chainsaw blade is something I gotta learn a lot better. It's not as easy as it looks. You don't do it right, the chainsaw starts cutting like diagonally. But we'll get it. You like it on?
It's on, yeah.
Good. Good night. Good morning. Man, last night was rough. It was really hard to keep it warm in here, even with the wood stove blazing. It was like 5 degrees, I think, last night, so we were all cuddled up under the blankets pretty tightly together. Today's supposed to be warming up a little bit, and I can already see the sun's coming out.
So scoby stands for symbiotic culture of yeast and bacteria and yeast. And it's kind of like that little pancake that you see up there.
How cool. Just like mushrooms, cleanliness apparently is very key to this process.
Oh, I can't believe there's that little speck of mold. I was so proud. It says you're supposed to throw it out, but
She's going to try and salvage it.
I'm going to try and cut it off and try to create another one. But instead of saving the original, because, you know, mold did grow from it, I'm going to toss it out and we're going to regrow another scoby with the scoby, and then I'm going to try and grow one all on its own. Okay, I dissolved the sugar in this hot water first before I put the tea bags in. I don't know if that's necessary or not, but I'm gonna brew the sweet tea, and you wanna make sure that the tea is completely cooled. This is my first bottling of my kombucha.
Okay, just so this is recorded, I'm highly advising against this, but...
I'm brave.
Okay.
It's in the name of science and our health.
Or not health, depending on how you react to this.
It's not bad. It doesn't taste as tangy as I thought, like most kombucha tastes. Like, I feel like this isn't...
Done.
Yeah, I don't think it's definitely done. Do you want to try it?
Nope. That's easy.
Whoa. So do we think that's mold? Ew, did you see it shoot juices? Okay, so this is going to take hours to come to temperature, or to come back down to cool, and I can't put this in there until that. So I'm just going to continue to let that soak in the little bit of fluid that it has while we wait on this to come back, and we'll come back later and get this all set up and squared away so we can get stored off.
Come on, guys. We got enough.
Yeah. And a couple extras in case we screw up.
Which with us is always
Inevitable.
bound to happen. No, not inevitable, but not surprising. All right. That's 7.
Today we take on the project of building some kitchen cupboards. We have the shelving in the kitchen, but we're battling mice, so we need somewhere to store the food that's enclosed. Always the first one ready to go in. Poor feet get too cold too fast. Still cold out. Not nowhere near as cold as it was last night though. Like last night was sleeping, can't feel your face. Like if you brought your face out of the blankets, like it was frozen within minutes. So yeah, the electric blanket was a big lifesaver last night in bed for us, and having the dogs under the blankets because it was cold. It was see your breath cold all night. It was quite uncomfortable sleep. We did our best to keep the wood stove going, but it's nice to have the sun out today, and we have it out for the next few days. So hopefully things will start to melt and dry up a little bit for us.
We're having a little bit of an issue figuring out how to build these cupboards. We thought we had a plan.
We literally have been here for, I'm not kidding, over an hour and a half trying to decide what the best way to build them off of here is, with getting the maximum amount of cupboard space, the least amount of material, and the most support, because it has to support the whole entire...
We're mostly
wall.
arguing. We're arguing about it because we have a different idea how it's supposed to be built.
And neither one of us really are that good of builders, so it's getting really frustrating.
You were almost in tears.
Okay, Sean had to go outside and gather us some more wood for this evening, or we're gonna run out of daylight. That's how long we've been arguing about this stupid cupboard. Now, I think we finally have a plan. I think it's gonna come together nicely. See, the thing is, the struggle is it's not, we're just not like putting cupboards up onto a wall. We're building them into an open space, and so you're gonna be able to see them from all ways around. So that have to look not hideous. But I also have to maximize the space in the cupboard because we have to have it a specific height so that we can see across the bar and see our heads when we film. So we have to design it around the way that we film too. So when you're not a construction savvy kind of person and you're trying to figure all of those things out, it can become very, very, very frustrating. That looks okay.
Trying to smash it together.
Kudos to those of you that find this relaxing and hobbyish.
It's stressful to us.
Rip my hair out.
Did Jess measure right?
No, I definitely measured right. You measured the board to cut it.
Yes,
We're
good.
in. It'll fit in there. Problem number 768. We put this up because from here to here we thought was 16 inches. So we were going to have 16-inch deep cupboards. We needed this to put in between to put the two 1x8s because 8 and 8 equals 16. Oh, no, it doesn't. A 1x8 is actually 7.25. So now it doesn't math. So now we put this board in for no reason. And now we have to cut 14 boards the opposite direction
To go long ways.
to fill this space.
And we're losing like 2 inches in length coming down now.
Right. Because, you know, an 8-foot board is only 7.25 inches. Construction. This is starting to look like crap.
And I hate it.
I hate it.
And the worst part, we can't get off the mountain because of the roads. And
No, we're stuck here.
we're out of food and dog food.
I'm getting ready to make the dog some. I have some dog food, so I'm gonna mix some oats and peanut butter and
Hopefully that
dog food and a
bellies for
little bit of
tonight.
rice to get them through tonight. And hopefully we can get off of here tomorrow. But we've stripped our drill bit. We cut all our wood, obviously to the wrong size. I don't know if we're just meant to do this project today or not.
Or probably not.
It's just getting to the point like we're either gonna kill one another or burn this house down.
Oh, I would never. Love you. I think we need to take a step back for a minute and rethink. Are you okay with that? Reconvene? We'll plan this out.
I mean, we don't have no other choice. Like we don't even have the tools to keep going with today.
No. I mean, we could do it a different way. All right.
It's gonna be one enrichment-filled supper. They're gonna have a fun time getting these oats and peanut butters off the sides. You ready, buddy? One, two.
Enjoy.
On a positive note, Scoby's ready. At least something is getting completed today. Scoby it is.
That's just cool down. Now what do we have to do with it?
So we're going to take those tea bags out.
And put that fleshy stuff in it?
I'm going to put the flesh in there with 2 spoonfuls of this fluid. All right, Scobe. Going to go in here and do your business. Bloop. Eat up.
Now how long do we have to wait for that?
1 to 4 weeks, and it should have another Scoby on there. We got to take some of this already fermented stuff to help kickstart it.
All right. Very cool.
Yeah. See you in 1 to 4 weeks. So after much more deliberation and how much we hate it, we're just going to take a mental break for the day on this cupboard project, before things get out of hand.
We're going to redo it tomorrow. we're going to retry this tomorrow, but right now we need to just stop, clean our house up because it's a disaster from moving everything around.
Yep, starting to get dark and just kind of like...
It's getting cold again tonight, so we need to prepare for that.
Find our woo-saw for the evening. Yeah, we need to find something calming and relaxing to do because that is enough. But if you're interested, dogs are still eating. Taking you a long time, just resorted to laying down finally. She doesn't want you having done.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Tomorrow's a new day. I'm just going to take my dog Snuggles. They're like a little clingy because, today was tough for them too, moving stuff all through the house, and they didn't get to go burn energy outside because it was too cold, and our frustration, so they're feeling it a little too.
Don't push any weight. Okay, there we go. Right there. That's all right. I kind of knew that was going to happen.
What? Did it flung the sawdust all the way up onto the couch like a... like a rifle? This is casual. This is a casual sawdust couch.
Normally, Jess would be chewing my head off, but at this point, we just got to kind of laugh at ourselves.
Here we are, starting day 2 of the cupboard build.
But look how clean. Look what that is.
Yeah, that is a pretty nice cut. We decided to bring this solid since we
forgot we had it.
Janked up all those boards that we wasted yesterday, cutting them too quickly, and
it's all right. We got this.
We're gonna try again today. We're feeling a little bit more optimistic, but
we have a different plan.
Different plan. Let's see if we can do it.
Okay. Those 22.5.
You all right? Starting to take form. Starting to actually look really nice.
Yeah. It is. I'm happy so far.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at it.
You have a shelf.
I do.
All right, here's the tape measure. See where you want the second shelf.
Okay, so it's gonna go. Exactly 12.
And then, okay.
Push that side down.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
And so we have a little recessed shelf in there, and then a nice big tall shelf. Looks very nice.
And then once we put the flooring on the loft up top, it'll enclose the top. We'll have cupboards on here, doors,
Yeah.
and that mouse won't be able to get to our stuff. You should see, but we're finding mouse poop everywhere.
Yeah, we have a mouse friend, and We've been battling her.
Just doesn't want to use inhumane traps to get rid of her, so.
Nope. I'd rather just build cupboards.
Just live in
Clean
a
up her
house.
poop.
I love it.
I do too. Looks very good. I'm glad we freaking accomplished it.
I am too.
2 days of pulling out our hair, and we finally have a cupboard frame. No doors, no roof, but yeah, those parts will not be as tricky as it was figuring out how to make a nice stable shelf that just kind of suspended in the space. I'm proud of us, but I'm exhausted.
I'm mentally exhausted. Now it's nighttime and we got to get some more wood because we have no wood and it's going to be 20 degrees tonight. We have nothing.
Yeah.
And we have to get
spent the
food.
whole day doing this, so.
And we need to
didn't
get food
eat.
somehow.
We didn't drink. We didn't fire. We didn't nothing today. So we just wanted to get this done, and it looks really nice. And I'm very proud of us figuring it out.
Yeah.
Because there were so
See,
many
we
times.
belong off grid. It's not a problem.
There were so many times I wanted to just call a professional and be like, please, please. But we figured it out. It kind of makes it more worth it. I don't know.
I knew it would.
Maybe
I knew when we figured
I need
this
more
out
days to
ourselves.
settle on it, but I'm still a little frustrated about it. But I'm very, very happy with it and pleased. So,
Picture time.
yeah. Back up, hut. Hut, hut.
We did it.
Thank goodness.
We made it through the week.
Barely.
Barely. We never can be unprepared like that again, where if we can't get off this mountain, we ran out of food, dog food, everything that.
Water.
And it just made life really difficult. Well, the water we
It was
do have,
extremely challenging. Without your basic needs, it's very challenging.
the water we did have froze. That was the big problem. So, yeah, that was rough. Won't let that happen again. But looks great, right?
We love it.
We love it. It's going to serve a good purpose here. And I'm just proud that we were able to do it together and pull through.
Yeah. Yep, and we're relieved and feeling a little closer.
Oh, man. Well, a few times I'm surprised we're still married
I know.
after a few of those days. But, all right, everyone. We really appreciate you spending this time with us. We hope to see you next time.
We love you. Keep going.
Keep growing.